What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Storyteller here. It is Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. It's just Wednesday. I'm enjoying the weather right now. It's my time of year. I love it when it's cold. I don't like it when it's blazing hot outside because I work in a warehouse, so it'd be hot. When it's hot outside, it's hot inside the warehouse. When it's cold outside, it's cold inside the warehouse. So I like the cold. I'm good. We got offices that keep us warm. But anyway, I'm here to talk about my boys, the Pittsburgh Steelers, yo. I see Big Ben and James Harrison have also got on the Mike Tomlin fire train. It was crazy to hear the fans chanting "Fire Tomlin," yo. I think that was, I've never seen that at any Pittsburgh coach ever. And it's not like Tomlin is the only coach that has stagnant seasons. I wasn't around for the Chuck Noll era, so I don't know, but I was around for the Bill Cowher era. They weren't always great, but I do think that in the Bill Cowher era, Pittsburgh Steelers were feared because of their defense. Might not have the best offense until Big Ben got there, but defense was always stout, yo. Regardless of what the offense looked like, the defense was always there. And then this year, we don't have it, yo. Like this, we don't have defense on any side of the ball. I mean, we don't have defense at all. I don't even mean on any side of the ball, but can't stop the run, can't stop the pass. The middle of the field is still a problem. It's always been a problem for Pittsburgh, but it's even more of a problem this year. Because Joe Flacco is one of the quarterbacks that is always been one to pinpick the middle of the field against Pittsburgh for that long rivalry between Baltimore, but he also played for Cleveland and he also played for Cincinnati. So he knows Pittsburgh well, and he knows how to eat up the middle of the field. And when they had that game earlier this year with Cincinnati, and Jamar Chase had 16 catches, most of those catches were in the middle of the field. It's a problem that's never been solved. And I think the only two people playing on offense are Jaylen Warren and Washington, the tight end, because Aaron Rodgers is not it. I think he waits too long to throw the ball. Like he doesn't trust his receivers, and he's trying to make a big play. I don't know what's going on. So yesterday we released Darius Slay, which I'm fine with, because I think it's a shell of Darius Slay. He hasn't been the same player since the Philly days. So and then we picked up Adam Thielen. Yeah, I don't understand that one. I don't think he's gonna save our season. Not with Aaron Rodgers still the quarterback. So I could be wrong. And what if Aaron Rodgers comes and starts just throwing the ball to Adam Thielen? I don't know. I just don't think that he's gonna be effective for us on offense. I don't understand the pickup. But we'll see. We got a lot of draft picks next year. I'm expecting a losing season this year. I actually want a losing season. Some of the fans are a little slow, and I think Mike Tomlin's record is phenomenal. No other coach will ever be able to accomplish he hasn't had a losing season in like 20 years, yo. And I know that doesn't make up for everything, not having playoff wins and not going to the Super Bowl and whatnot, but you have to admit that's impressive. Regardless. Now, if we start having losing season after losing season, I guarantee you the fans will start crying about that too. So I don't know what y'all want. I guess you're just too accustomed to Pittsburgh winning all the time, but they ain't been like that in a while. I think that honestly we haven't been like that since Big Ben. Teams don't fear us no more. The players that come don't want to put in the dedication and hard work to become a Pittsburgh Steeler. Yeah, it doesn't do that. You just can't, like James Harrison said, you just can't put on a uniform and think you're going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. You got to put work in. I don't get it, yo. But hats off to James Harrison for speaking his truth about it. His podcast is dope. I've always respected James Harrison. Dude is a monster, yo. They call him Debo for a reason. And I think his videos that he puts up are straight facts. So we'll see about these damn Steelers the rest of the season. We got a tough one this week against Baltimore, and I think if we don't win, we're gonna be in trouble. But we'll see. We got a lot of draft picks next year. I don't have a lot of faith in the Steelers. I think that honestly we haven't been like that since Big Ben. Teams don't fear us no more. The players that come don't want to like put in the dedication and hard work to become a Pittsburgh Steeler. You got to put work in. we will be out of the playoff contention, and I think we'll end up having a losing season because I don't see the players actually coming together and fighting hard. A lot of them look like they don't want to be there no more. Not even that they don't want to be there. I think it's just they're frustrated with Pittsburgh overall as a team. Aaron Rodgers is not the dude we should have picked up, and I don't know why we waited so late in the season to pick up a quarterback when there were other quarterbacks in the draft and free agents that we could have picked up. I honestly thought we were going to pick up Shedeur Sanders. I don't think he was a bad quarterback. I think he hasn't been given a shot yet. Well, he's getting one now, but beforehand, people were confusing his cockiness with a big ego, and I think that you would want a quarterback to come in there being confident and his ability to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. I mean, at least give him a shot, not doing what they did. I mean, it just was blatant that they didn't want him to play. And what I find it crazy is that I play Madden. I'm a little bit of a gamer, and I was playing with Pittsburgh, and I wanted to pick up Sanders. So I picked up Shedeur Sanders, traded a draft pick, and I think a running back that they needed. It wasn't Jalen Warren, but it was a different running back. But I did that, and this game literally made the coach, because the Sanders at the time was better than the backup quarterback that I had picked up or that I had on my roster already, and they still had a quarterback competition. Like the difference between Sanders and this dude, I think the guy was a rookie quarterback, so fresh out the draft. I think his rating was like a 60, and that was his overall total. I mean, his overall rating, and Sanders' rating is like 72, and they still made him have a quarterback competition. And what was crazy was I made it to where Sanders was doing the big thing in the preseason, and the coaches said, you're going to be starting from now on. And the first game of the season, what happens? They put in the rookie backup that was at an overall rating of 60, yo. I don't know if that's a coincidence or what, but that really was weird to me. Like, I know Madden ain't implementing just Sanders hate in the video game. I mean, did the developers do that on purpose? Because I've played the game without, getting Sanders, and when they said I was starting, I was starting. So I don't know. This shit was weird. But Pittsburgh Steelers fans, let me know what you think, yo. Is our season over with, or we still got time to pull it together and possibly make it to the playoffs and make a playoff run? What do you think?